What's up, guys? One of the things I was going to talk about was, are you smart enough to own a business? And a lot of people, if you take the success rates in anywhere, any country you go to, it's always like 1% of the people are at the very top. And a lot of it is basically just fear. That's what a lot of it is. And fear is more important. Conquering your fear is more important than being really smart. One of the good examples I have is one of my next door neighbors. He owned a construction company where I used to live. And every time we talked to him for years and years and years, he was dumb as a sack of bricks. Just fucking dumb. And one of the first times I talked to him, I had a friend ride with him, and he was working with him, and he was basically putting like $5 in the diesel tank. He had like a diesel truck, and he was putting like $5 in there. And my friend asked him, like, why are you putting $5 in a diesel tank? This is like a truck. And he goes, oh, I don't have any money right now. I had to spend money on materials and stuff like that. So even my friend, after he worked with him, he was like, dude, this guy's dumb as shit. But over time, this guy, he had like 1 truck, 2 trucks, 3 trucks, and he went all the way to like 6 trucks. And we're thinking like, dude, every time I talk to this guy, he's dumb as a sack of bricks, but he just knows business. He just had that fear. He didn't have that fear on him. He didn't have that fear with him. He was always just taking the jobs, figuring it out, getting, he lost some money, he won some money, he lost some money, and you just keep on learning things. He learned how to do like lawn care, he learned how to do trees, he learned how to do construction, he was building fences, he was building stones, he was building concrete, just concrete stuff. And every time I saw him, he had, over the years and over the months, he had like more trucks, more equipment, stuff like that. So he was a really successful guy, and he had nice trucks. He even started printing the logos on the trucks and stuff like that. So over time, he might have not been the most intelligent guy in the world, but he just let go of that fear. So he was unstoppable. Basically, let's say, for example, when you first start in business, you're doing like $100 a day or whatever, or $50 a day, and then you do $200 a day, and then you do $500 a day, and this guy, he's doing $10,000 a day sometimes, probably, which is not uncommon, but his limits are becoming higher and higher and higher. So when you're hitting like 10,000 a day, now you're thinking like, 10,000 a day is normal, and when you, let's say if you wiped everything out, you took everything away, $100 a day is like, it ain't shit though, because he already knows how to get all those customers, he already knows how to do all those skills. So he built himself from the ground up. In all those years, he started learning more and more stuff. And so that's what the thing is. Even Brian Tracy, one of my greatest mentors, he talks about this also. He says, a lot of these guys, they're millionaires and they're dumb as a sack of bricks. They're just doing everything right. Their ability to conquer the fear and their ability to keep on learning more things is what sets them apart, and that's why they're succeeding. So it's really what you know. You just keep on increasing, your fear goes down, as opposed to another guy. He's a genius and he works for a company and he learns a skill and he just stays there for 20, 30, 40 years. He's not increasing. Even though he has a high IQ, he hasn't accomplished anything. And so let's say if the company, he's there for 30, 40 years and they give him a huge problem which he's never done before, he's like shaking out his boots. He doesn't really accomplish things. He doesn't really tackle problems. He just has a high IQ and he just does the job. Whereas another dumber guy, he has all the experience in tackling problems one by one and learning things. He's not smart, but he just has the ability to like stay on the problem, figure it out, and conquer the fear. And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. It's not about how smart you are. It's about how much you're able to, how much fear you're able to conquer, and how you're supposed to conquer those fears and learn more things. So, thank you.